I think that's very much what we've been talking about. I think we've been talking about putting the ambulance into service. The ambulance putting the ambulance into service has been something that we've been talking about for a long time, and we think that at this point in time, given the situation with SIMS, but given also all the other information that we have, this is an appropriate time to put that ambulance into service.
Well, I'm not sure why we had a workshop. We have a lot of unresolved issues that came up even this evening. If the intention is now to take a vote to go with the ambulance service by the fire department as the first responders. That's not my understanding of what we're doing for the last 2 workshops.
That is my understanding of what we've been doing.
Am I alone here in terms of not understanding that this is going to be the vote this evening to actually go this route without further information to the council? Because we have a lot of unresolved answers, a lot of unresolved issues that we raised even tonight with the chief, for example. I want to see that report that was issued in 2007. I haven't gotten that yet. I've asked for it, I haven't gotten it.
It was my understanding going into earlier today, because I was not at the meeting, that there was not a definite answer that we were going to vote on this evening, but my feeling from the workshop is that the votes are there at this point, and I don't think that's going to change at this point in time. I do have also some unanswered. I think everybody has some unanswered questions related to potential backup services, but I don't know. I don't know that really comes into play on this.
This is the first step, and
my only question
services.
Yeah, my only question would be, and I don't know if it's on 10 or on 11. My only concern, well, I have many concerns obviously, but my main concern is that the council has the ability. It doesn't have to be a sunset clause per se, but has the ability. And this has to be in the motion somewhere, that at that time period, the 18 months or whatever that time period that you guys suggested, that the council makes that decision if they're going to go further with it. Not, it's up to New York State if they're going to go further with it. As long as that's somehow in 10 or 11, then, at this point the votes are there. And unless they're going to change, I
do feel pretty strongly about what if we determine that the program is not financially feasible, that we will be able to somehow sunset the EMS transfer program. Maybe that's through an annual report. I don't see that wording here at all. Where the fire department maybe returns in 12 months and provides us with a full accounting of their first year in service. Granted, we know because they're going to make money, but I think we can look at it, in a way that shows the with and without the 7 additional firefighters being on the SAFER grant.
Should we add then to the
some kind of revise and review piece needs to be here.
Could we add to therefore be it resolved that the City Council hereby authorizes the certified and qualified members of the department to provide ambulance service at the paramedic level to residents and visitors of Silver Springs over a certain time period, and that we would reevaluate after the 18-month period.
Or whenever the Municicons
in conjunction.
conjunction.
Municicon is 2 years.
And
it has to be reevaluated.
You have to
reapply in 18
bring the
months.
chief back up here, but I believe what he was saying is, even though it's 2 years, you have to start the process
in 18 months.
A year and a half or whatever.
Yeah, 18 months.
18 months, right?
Yes. So we should.
And maybe some kind of an accounting in 12 months as well.
Absolutely, that would certainly make sense to me. We could add a clause to the effect that the City Council will reevaluate all aspects of the service within 12 months, or at a 12-month period. And again, at 18 months prior to
Actually, I'm thinking just prior to budget so that we have some better numbers for next year's budget.
Okay. So that would be August?
Yeah, it's going to be kind of tough. This is a temporary certificate of need?
Yes, 2 years.
Yes.
And we have to evaluate that down, 2 years from now, 18 months from now?
18 months from now.
Well, I don't know if the council does. That's my only concern. As long as the council has the ability to reevaluate it,
we can certainly include that here.
That's all. That's my concern.
Yes.
That's because I don't, because if the council doesn't have the ability to evaluate it, then that's I don't know if we need something before the budget, because I don't think it's only going to you're going to start the budget process in mid-August.
August is soon, but there could be 5 months even worth of data. But I'm thinking in general prior to August, like even August 2013, we need some kind of 2012 and then even 2013. Then we have a full year's accounting.
As long as it meets that 18-month. Right?
18 months is July of 2013, correct?
So then we're very close to prior to budget.
This probably won't kick in until March.
Right.
No, I'm not sure. Does it go in on the date that it's been? You're going to hand deliver this?
The 18 months.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no, no. Any abstentions? The matter passes.
Thank you. Aye.